Alright, let's see what's going on here. That way we deal with Stinky Toe first. Interesting.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Manager! A customer's here!
Did you call me? What?
Huh? Hajime's a customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. I'm sorry about being a Tsundere. You even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. What a fucking maroon.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why'd you show it to Nagito? Come on. Come on. Stop it! My resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. Ta-da! See, it's this one! I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. What a dumb fuck. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the tickets, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a minute, okay?
Hey.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Movie's invitation ticket has been added. I guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face on it. Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only 1 person can have it. If that tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there. Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
Stupid. There's no way I fall for that. There's no way I say something that'll reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it?
Shocking.
I remember you said there was only 1 because of a limited item, right? It's not limited to 1. It's more like it's limited to 1 person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy 1 bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Monokuma's account.
Well now.
Now then, I should forget when I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
This is exciting! Exciting! Monokuma, you're a fucking idiot. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone... Fuck. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. Sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Someone pass the popcorn.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
You mean Japan?
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Fucking broke bitch.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
See, Bryan, I don't know about just the construction of this film just seems so half-assed.
It stinks.
This movie, like, why did we buy a ticket again?
I mean, technically we didn't. It was given to us for free.
But at least I want free popcorn for this shit, right?
I was like, I didn't even pay for this, and I want my money back.
Right?
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
The fuck?
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Not just like America.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
1 out of 10. I would have given it a 2, but I didn't get my free fucking popcorn and M&Ms. Phew! Man, movies are the best! That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues! 1 for each head!
So...
Now then, let's meet again in the class trial!
Bye-bye!
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death with his hanging is matched by the Scarecrow's death in that movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
but
It could have been a complete imitation if the murder killed 3 people, but it seems it wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now? Or, if the killer's main goal was to be an imitation murder, they would be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. The Wizard of Monami. And we're out! Alright, we're at the hospital. Well, I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's really been only a few days. Hey, Soda. Hey.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good, Soda. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I was suspicious or anything.
Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little.
Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit the signals to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey!
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap cameras.
So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage with the music venue and vice versa.
However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. Even if you bring the same model of camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal.
Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be able to use it.
You're right, you did work on that. Alrighty. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video on that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue's stage. There's a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display is pretty dark because they were using just candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and hemp bag on their head appeared. I don't know who it was that made their face was covered. I didn't know who it was because her face was covered. But now I know it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder with her own free will. And then she grabbed that rope and... that's all I saw. That candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something. The screen went dark all of a sudden. It wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Well, at the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah.
You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her.
But I didn't make it in time.
Hey!
Yeah, if she climbed the stepladder on her own. Does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer?
Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki?
There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so...
You...
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it.
Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way to be able to figure that out so easily.
Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden.
She said the conference room. But why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might be overthinking, but... did she seem a little upset?
Surveillance cam monitor video.
I want a Chiaki jacket. Hey, Akane, I thought you were supposed to be monitoring the... Okay.
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
All right!
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win.
Okay.
No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet, and it'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but... hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I had no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Huh? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross! Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser, especially Stinky Toes, I mean Nagito's.
Like...
No time to dilly-dally. I told you to be coming back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue. But leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. That's a fucked up cat scan if it's bouncing. I would not want to be inside that cat scan. I would not want to be inside that at all. There's conference room, staff room. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey, don't turn it on.
Huh? Chucky, are you there?
'Cause if you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing.
What's fully exposed?
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out?
I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww. Bummer. Troll fail.
No sooner did you finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes and they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey. Were you surprised?
Surprised? I don't get it.
Well, I got it.
Got what?
See? The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. See? A black curtain that blocks light is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
A black light blocking curtain. Is that why it was so dark? So is something wrong with it?
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset. But still, what was that all about? That bit about being embarrassing if I looked and troll fail?
Nope. I just wanted to mess with you.
Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. We gonna walk to look at. Yeah, I'm right here. Oh, all right. And then our pet is a pig.
Excuse me, what?
It is a piggy. We has the piggy. Look at the cute little piggy rolling around. Oh wait, no, the motel. Forgot because we have to. I fucking forgot that Stinky died. I forgot that Stinky died. That's where we had to go. The motel. Lol. Oh, that's hilarious. I just remembered I never went inside any of the rooms of the hotel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. Might be faster just ask someone. Hey, Gundam!
I mean, it's not that hard to kind of just... there shouldn't be that many rooms anyway at the hotel.
Just stick the key in each lock and see if it opens. You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room is Hiyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and his teachers? Center room, huh? Looks like it's locked, but the key inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened, just like I thought. This key was Hiyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside.
So many sound effects.
So Hiyoko is staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like a room, but I feel a bit conflicted.
Oh my! Huh? Did the door open?
Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it.
I
How did
see.
you get in here?
Yeah, how did you get in here, Sonia? What, did something happen?
No, it's just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault.
Her fault? What does she mean? Sonia, honey, what did you do?
The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room.
She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason.
Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps her kimono.
Her kimono?
Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to just go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but she could not tie her sash anymore.
I thought Mahiru taught her how to tie it.
Right?
Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it.
I guess, like, if you teach someone the first time, it would take practice. So I guess it would be like, it would take her some time to kind of get used to tying her own kimono. It's out of habit, so maybe. Shrug. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right. The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. And Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own. Perhaps. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
What did you say?
Hiyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health. And that was when she kicked me out. It cannot be! Could it be? Hiyoko remembered that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can actually see that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation?
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe that anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know that Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Sonia's account. Alright. This bed isn't messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Excuse me!
No.
Sorry, I'm an asshole. I am such an asshole, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that's all I can do. Alright, where you go?
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body?
It was the same time I found out with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to you guys. I met up with Chiaki at the motel when we were about to go back to the music venue.
I get it.
You met up with Mikan and me.
And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki?
As I recall... Did you hear me? A body was found!
Body? Yeah!
Could it be that you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh?
Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hiyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? Obviously, those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us.
That might be it, but
While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared.
so you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
Well, while we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there.
Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No. We went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me.
You were with Mikan.
The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape.
It's true, I feel like there isn't enough time to do that even after I left the music venue. But the fact is Hiyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. True, I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I'll plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete.
Yeah, don't give me a concrete kimono, please.
Or some cement shoes.
Yeah. I'd want to know in advance I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Fuihika's account. Time for trial! We found all the clues needed.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
It's a me, Monokuma! Let's go!
The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So this again. I need to go back to that place. Again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims. In order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everyone here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Made there's one person missing.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not done with them yet.
Wait! Hey, jerk! Hold on, right there!
Monami,
What? Don't you get in my way?
dumb child.
You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey! My brain works just fine! Hey! Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him. That's... Avenge? That sounds like he died! Sounds like, you say? Oops!
Anyway,
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
And now that I gotta go first.
I won't let you. Hold on! I won't let you escape!
Hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn
it!
Of course he's not dead! There's no way, not in a million years!
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
Shut the fuck up.
What do you yearn for?
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See? Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Hello, ugly.
You missed Nagito over there on the left.
We stepped onto the escalator and ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock,
Okay, how is everyone not like fucking shooken up like popcorn?
right? Shaken, not stirred.
There you go.
The elevator began its creep. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper.
Oh, there's 10 left. You know, I completely did not even count Nagito the last time I counted.
Yeah. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured in through the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats.
Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No!
Why bother?
That's what?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin!
Yahoo!
It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content! And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer.
Who no one will miss.
Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself. She was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death.
The first part is bullshit. She was still acting the fucking same, let's be real here.
The person who killed those two is among us. I definitely can't believe it.
You've already done this twice, how can you not believe it at this point?
But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell.
Nah, there's no way keeping Gundam, you know why?
Yes, I am indeed the best boy.
That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friends' sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun.
Get on with it.
Yes, we are saving our current process because I'm not an idiot!